Hi, this is my submission for the client data collection through Visual Workflow challenge. This has been really a tough challenge, frankly speaking. When I was not able to, I wanted to like build a much more flexible and standardized app, but I was not able to do it because of time constraints and the complexity of the challenge. But I hope you like whatever I built. uh, Here is the demo of what I have done basically. So let me show it on the sites page. So there is a sites page that I have created. So as mentioned in the challenge, he gets an email with the opportunity ID and you open up a sites page. So let me see. So this is the sites page, and so opportunity ID is a page parameter. So you click on this one. So it opens up a flow immediately. So I'm using the standard Salesforce styles. I also included a Visualforce page with non-standard like a Bootstrap styles in the package, but I did not basically find time to make it align all the stuff and make it much more like really good one. So I'm gonna show you the standard Salesforce one. I mean, this one is really good, so I hope you like this one. So this is like the first screen. It says thank you, and you click on next. And in the second screen, it will ask you how many locations you have. So one of the requirements was based on number of locations, you have to basically repeat the form. And also based on the opportunity ID, you decide what form that you are going into. I'll show you the flow in a moment, but assume that I say I have two locations and I click on next. So it's gonna take you to the form and you say that this form is for location 1 and it has all the details. So I'm gonna fill in all the details. So section 2 is uh, this. So all the questions that are in the form or are in the attached challenge are in this form. So and the service providers are pulled from the partner accounts. So you can see if there are partner accounts defined, then you can see that they should be coming for here. So you click on next. Since you entered two locations, it also shows up the location 2. One thing that I made sure is maybe some of the details about the locations might be same. So what I'm doing is I'm basically leaving whatever the data that is inputted in the form so that you can change it if you want to. It's basically easy for the input. So if the city and all are same, you can just leave it, but you can say that no, no. So it says that thank you for filling in the form. So that's like the last page. And if you click on finish, it should take you to the thank you page. Thank you. So that's all. Now if you go back to the opportunity, so this is the opportunity that we used. Let me hide the feed. And I created an object called client forms. So it has all the forms that you filled in. So this is the list of all the forms. So you have the form name, locations, opportunity is this one. So is data center, is healthcare providers, test firewall, and all this stuff. whatever that is listed, and it's the same thing. So since we filled up two locations, you can see that two locations are filled, and this is for this one. So now let me show you the flow actually, I mean how the flow is built in. So the first thing in the flow is a Apex plugin element. So what the Apex plugin element is doing is it is taking the opportunity ID and it is looking up for the class, category, and data. And based on the class, category, and data, it is calculating the or figuring out which form to pass the control to, so or the route to. So this is the Apex plugin, and then it's a welcome screen and the number of locations. So these three are common for all the forms. So after you enter in the number of locations, this is the form iterator, which is a decision, which will tell you how many times you wanted to iterate the forms. So, and these are all the screens like for each and every form. So you can see that these are all the screens. So I just show you the demo of the carrier services A1, which is the form, and there are also like forms that I have over here. I was not able to complete all the forms that are listed in the challenge, again because of the time limitations, but it should be pretty data entry work. So there isn't I build the whole logic, so it's pretty much like filling out the forms, and it should be a simpler task. I'm not assuming, I'm assuming that it shouldn't take a lot of work. So that's how the whole logic is built. And at the end you can see that there is a finish screen, and you can see also see that there's a record create, which is nothing but it inserts the record into that new object that I have created. And if you wanted to change the logic or the routing, the Apex plugin that I'm using is opportunity form route, and this is the plugin. So these are all different rule criteria and the form names. So if you wanted to change it over here, you can basically change it. So that's all I had, and I'm assuming that you know how to set up sites and everything. I did not have any difficulty setting up sites and running the flows, so I'm assuming that you should all be good. So shoot me an email or send me an email or send me a message for Cloudspokes if you have any questions. And I hope you like my challenge. Thank you.